is what we've all been waiting for. It's time to take on the Elite Four. Real quick, in case you want to see my team, here it is. I did a little bit of training, got the whole team up to level 55. Some of them learned some new moves. Some of them, one of my things I didn't really like was I taught Poison Sludge Bomb and got rid of Poison Jab on Toxic Herc. I disagree with that, but I did it anyway. So, other than that, it's actually a fairly decent team. This team will have no problem sweeping through the Elite Four. You'd want to train something decent, obviously. Bring your best Pokemon. Make sure you're healed, got all the items you need, and of course, the gym badges. Warburg City's Cool Badge, Eternal City's Forest Badge, Hearthome City's Relic Badge, Hillstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria City's Fen Badge, Canalave City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and Sunny Shore City's Beacon Badge. It is time to defeat the Elite Four. It's time to elevate to the first room. The first of the Elite Four is Aaron, and he is the master of bug types. They're nasty, mean, and yet beautiful. Well, let's see what you got, Aaron. It's an empty stage. No! It's the crazy man who jumps out of the air. Aaron starts off with the Mega. It is level 49, a bug flying type with the moves Air Slash, Bug Buzz, U-Turn, and Double Team. Double Team is irritating. Make sure you start off with a good fast flying fire type Pokemon. Well, yeah, flying technically would work too. Double Team is something you need to watch out for. This thing will eventually get faster with its ability, and in general, it's just something good to lead you off against. This is obviously the warm-up of the Elite Four. If you struggle with them, Aaron, you're going to be in for a really long journey because Aaron is not hard at all. Unless your Pokemon just disagree with bug types, you should have no issue here. Next up on the roster, Heracross, level 51. It's Bug Fighting type, Mega Horn, Close Combat, Night Slash, and Stone Edge. This is his most powerful Pokemon, probably offensively. I speak from the experience of using Heracross. This thing will lay a really bad hurt on you. I mean, look at my Skarmory. It's like one of the most defensive of all Pokemon, and it took that much damage from Close Combat. Close Combat actually works against him, though, because that lowers his defenses. Drapion. Drapion is his main Pokemon and kind of the oddball of his team. It's level 53, but it's Poison Dark type. It is not Bug type. Ground types work best. However, moveset is X-Scissor, Cross Poison, Ice Fang, and Aerial Ice. He's covering his weakness to ground. Ice Fang will hurt. If you cannot like one-hit KO this thing, if you're using a ground type, chances are his Ice Fang will probably KO you first. It's a fast Pokemon, and it's very strong. It's obviously, like I said, his main Pokemon, and his most powerful, and he shouldn't have lived that! That is not right. That's wrong. I don't care how fancy and flashy his intros are. He does not deserve the mercy of my Torterra. That's wrong. I'm sorry, that is just wrong. I feel like I must now murder this guy. That is not right that he lived that by a hit point. He's gonna I don't know, I'm gonna figure out some way of making his life torturous. I don't know why I'm going with the Froggy of Evil. I honestly don't. I'm just kind of going with what's next on my roster and figuring out if it'll work. We're gonna try this. I wasn't expecting aerial ace. I'm not too smart. I lived that very well. That was not supposed to miss. This is not starting off very well. You know, I practiced the Elite Four last night at 4 in the morning, and this was before I did my training, and I just like swept through them. So why is this giving me troubles? Okay. Pull out your fire types. Definitely make sure your fire type is still alive for Scizor. However you say it. Scizor, level 49, Bug Steel type. Gotta love those Steel types. Moves Iron Head, X-Scissor, Night Slash, and Quick Attack. Quick Attack, kinda shocking, but it can hurt you if you're down to low hit points. It's not fast, but it is very powerful, and you have to watch out for critical hits. All of his moves are very critical hit prone. Like, they'll just critical hit you, and that isn't good. Drapion was his main Pokemon, but he's sending out Vespiquen last. Vespiquen is irritating. It's level 50, it's bug flying, its moves are attack, defend, and heal order with the addition of Power Gem. And what makes this evil is if he gets a lot of defend orders up, his defenses are going to be really, really good. And he can use heal order too. And heal order will recover his health. So if that happens, you're going to need some form of status problem. That will probably be what you need to defeat him. His Vespiquen has a lot of hit points, good defenses. So you have to kind of like status it. If not, you have to raise your own offensive powers or just get a critical hit. Critical hits will be very useful against this thing. Overall, if you're struggling with this battle, you're in for a long road through the Elite Four. But hopefully, you won't have too much troubles. This is like to set the stage for the Elite Four, so we're getting there. He kind of modified his team from Diamond Pearl, too. He used to have Dustox and Beautifly, so good start. Good start. Okay, Aaron, I'm done with you. You lost. You're a loser. You don't deserve to be a member of the Elite Four. Recommend you heal up your team. If anyone fail in battle, you probably always want to have your full team healed and ready to battle. Like, for me, my Torterra fail. A Joris fan should be ashamed of himself. You also probably, it's good to have them at full health for every battle, and you should have I'm doing this just because I like making my videos all like perfect, picture perfect, full team, full health at the start of every battle, splitting it up into different YouTube parts. I'm just like that. Normally I probably wouldn't heal. I'm just doing this because I like being neat and organized. Anyway, time to continue on.